Yo, what's good, family? We back again, once again, on the Pokédares channel. This time, I'll give y'all a little update. No, a little late to the party, but I wanted to talk about what's been going on with the 30th anniversary, with the whole GameStop, with the price increasing, them getting that call. You know what I'm saying? They got that call from Pokemon. It was like, hey, we hearing what y'all doing out there in the streets now. Go and lower them prices, cause we don't like that. So we definitely gonna get into GameStop of them. Like I said, we talked about the last video, you know, once you get the product, once it comes in your hands, it is considered your products. But at the same time, you can't be courteous to others on trying to get the products, even though it is your stuff. But Pokemon ain't like that. So we're gonna definitely talk about, you know, for them, is the prices what GameStop had made, will those be the market price after the products come out in the stores on the 16th, or will they go even higher than that 3 times? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, before we get into that, good morning, welcome, blessings to all. Hope everybody's productive. Like I said, you want to start off your morning right, get up, get you a cold shower, get you something to eat, whether you a hot shower, whatever you want to do, get your exercise in. Me just got my first part of my exercise in, get my legs, doing a little jogging, one with the dogs, and then we gonna run in with the other part of our exercise. So I always want to get health as well, and that's the only way you can do it, to get to your Pokemon, or get to your One Piece, or your Gundam, whatever TCG you choose to play with. So let's get into the GameStop situation. Now, the thing what I wanted to ask is, like, so many people is like freaking out over 30th. Oh, you guys better go get your pre-orders in, or you're not gonna get nothing. You're not gonna get nothing. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna take all that stuff. The scalpers this, the scalpers, man, listen. Chill, relax. It ain't even September yet. It's not even September yet. And a lot of people already, I wish I had my white towel, throwing in the white towel already. Like, September hasn't even got here yet, and everybody's already throwing in the white towel, saying, nah, I'm not going to be getting anything. Let me just go to GameStop. Hey, to each his own. To me, I look at it like this. For the 2 sets, if you a person that works in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Whether you work, whether it's your not just your career, what they call it, your trade, excuse me, your career, your trade, and you have to be up in the morning, water department, government job, you know, construction worker, real estate, whatever you're doing, if you have to be up in the morning, I totally understand. Go get your pre-orders in. Do what you got to do to lock it in, to get you some stuff. And I also know that if you want to try your hand on getting some stuff later on, or second market, which may be a little bit cheaper, we'll get into that in a second, then GameStop, your local LGLs, which is cheaper than GameStop, you can do that as well. Now, the other hand on that, okay, excuse me, that you have people that work in the morning, and the other half will be, let's just say, you can get stuff in the morning, but to me, I think it's just all about a lazy mentality. Because if you, not calling anybody out, but if we're doing content creating, if we're if you don't have to work in the morning, if you work in the afternoon or midnight shift, or you're doing whatever you're doing, you should be able to have the time to go put in, like I said, put the footwork in to go get you some product. Now, a lot of people I know, D, I ain't standing outside for a whole day. I'm not going to waste 12 hours of my life to get 55 to do this, to do that. Well, listen, it's really not that bad. One day, a lot of folks have not even been camping out, or even want to. You know what I mean? So if you already don't camp out, now hold on, let me speak to my content creators. If you already don't camp out, right, and create content, and you used to getting your products wherever you're getting it from, that's fine. But don't tear the people down that's gonna stand out there, get in line, do their due diligence to get their product for a cheaper price, which is at market, which is $49.99, $55 to $60 the tax, depending on which state, what township, what store you go to. Okay, so for me personally, I'm camping out. Like I said, I'm for the people. I'm with the people. As y'all go through or the archives in my channel, y'all see me sleeping out at the Targets, y'all camping out, kicking it, you know what I'm saying? And I also gonna switch up the content. I want to get the people opinion. I like to, you know, interact with everybody. And it's gonna be the 30th anniversary, so why not? You know, yes, it is gonna be a ton of people out there. There's gonna be so many people out there that's gonna camp out. Or there might not be, or it might just be the same quality of people that's been there camping out from last year or in years before that, and let's add in another 30 to 40, 50 people. Cool. Okay. So that's one of the things. Now, the way it's set up is the release schedule is September 16th. As I recall, September 16th is a Wednesday. Now, how we know we're doing that? Now, I can tell you from experience from where I'm at. We have two targets. Let me see, 1, 2. I'm around 6 to 7 Walmarts, right? Now, our two targets have one card person that load up both targets. So I'm curious, they did this in the past to where he was at one target putting stuff out, and then they let the workers put out the other stuff, which I'm thinking that's probably what's ended up gonna happen because they said this is a worldwide release, so everybody's at the 16th. Excuse me. So hopefully the stores are not dropping stuff Tuesday. They're not dropping stuff Monday or Sunday, which I'm very curious to see if they're gonna allow them to drop the price, not drop the prices, but drop the product a couple of days early, a few days early, or maybe a day later, depending on, because a lot of these stores have particularly one MGA card person that stocks the shelves and stuff like that, and that do other stores. So I'm curious of how that's going to turn out. Will the employees get stuff early? Man, that's another topic for hands, you know, because we do know that employees have been getting stuff before the actual consumers. You know what I'm saying? Our Walmarts, I'm pretty sure all Walmarts open up at 6 o'clock. We have a few Walmarts over here that the employees, they're checking out at 5:40 in the morning, which is really not allowed. You know what I'm saying? The store is not even open. We're watching from the outside in the doors, them turning on the self-checkout line just for them to check out their Pokemon, which is nasty work. Something got to be done about it, but we'll get to that. Now, if we're out there, not saying 12 hours, 10 hours, 5 hours. Okay, let's do this one better. D, is you going out there? Yes, I will be out there. What time will you be out there? I'm probably gonna go midnight, 11, 12. Some people might be there at 6. I'm not staying out there all day. It's not happening. I'm not standing out there. Targets open up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not standing out there for 2 whole days. We're not doing that. Plus, that's bad hygiene. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. What I'm gonna do is midnight. Wherever store we choose to be at, Walmart, Target, Myers, whatever. I'm gonna be out there midnight, and I'm hoping to get some. I'm gonna get some product. I'm leaving with something. From around the way. But if you guys hit yesterday on the Pokemon Center, you know, the Pokemon Center went live randomly for ETBs, knockout collections, and tech stickers, right? So I didn't lock in with the ETBs. I was in the cart. It got out of there. So your boy Pokédears did not get ETB's 30th anniversary. I was this close, family, this close. But hopefully they do another load up and your boy will be able to get some product. So that'll be fine. But I did get 2 tech stickers and a knockout boxer. So we do got those products to open up so I can focus. Now, this is what I'm saying, family. You want to have a game plan. Remember I said, start your morning off right, have a routine. I had a game plan, so I couldn't get those products, so I do got that. So now when I go into Target or the Walmart, I can go get me another 2 tech stickers because it's 2, it's a night and day. So now that I got those coming along the way from the Pokemon Center, I can get 2 more of those plus another knockout box. That's done. So really, all I got to do now is focus on ETBs. Where's my best chances to pull my ETBs? Where to get to ETBs? I know our targets, they'll allow you to do one. If it's not too many people online, which we're not going to say that it's going to be hella people online, so each person probably going to get one ETB. The Walmart's a little bit more. You can probably, first come serve. You know what I mean? We'll probably be able to get like 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping 40 ETB, 50 ETB, stuff like that. So I would say like your Walmart's, Myers and stuff like that. If you have a Myers, we're over here in the Midwest, so we have those. You have a better chance to get a couple more. Myers, you're gonna pay $10 to $15 more, so their ETBs would be about $75, $80. That's how much Ascended Heroes and Prismatic is going for right now, so which is cool if you want the product. So by me being there at midnight, now it's the spots in line. I know it's gonna be 50 people to 100 people, who knows? But this is the thing, and I've been doing this for a minute now. So many people say, I'm gonna be there at 5, I'm gonna be there at this, I'm gonna be there. You only believe that until you see it. Because many a time they say, yo, D, I say you go back on my archives, where I'm gonna beat you, make sure what time you was there, 2 o'clock, well, I'm gonna be there at 1 o'clock. Well, you was there at 3 o'clock, and be there at 4 o'clock. You don't know how so many times I done heard people wanting to beat me there, where in the beginning I had to beat them there. But you see, I was consistent and I stood on my word. So I would see them, and y'all seen it. Y'all can go back, check it out. Y'all, the parking lot be empty until they see me go live, 2, 3 in the morning, then everybody want to start popping up, which is fine. So it's all about, people say a lot of stuff, but they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? They may say it, but they don't do it. So you got to take that in considerations. But there are a strong chance that half of them will be there. Any other thing like pitch black and other stuff like that, it's going to get your same people, maybe a good 2 to 3 people here and there. So you got to take that in consideration. So you're hearing all these people. Your main thing is take that in consideration and make sure that you plan, make sure you up and you ready to go for that morning, for that week period. You want to do your check-ins. That week before the 30th, put your work in. Find out if they doing it early. What's the culture like? What's the jibber jabber? What's going on? You want to lock in. But make sure you there. Hell, if you number 30, you still gonna get an ETB. I slowly, wholeheart, not saying that they're gonna put out 10 ETBs, 20 ETBs. If you guys just seen what the Pokemon Center just did, they had Pokemon Center ETBs for down there 5 hours, family, 4 to 5 hours, okay? And they sold out around like 4. So if they put out that many Pokemon Center ETBs, each store should at least have 40 ETBs. So that should let you know right there. Okay, now with the GameStop crisis, right? Like I said, if you did your due diligence, they was at 200 at one point. They started at 139, 150, 175 to 200. Then they got that call. Pokemon say, hey, we don't like that. Y'all doing too much. Y'all over 3 times MSRP. We don't mind y'all doing 1 time over MSRP, even double, but y'all not gonna do 3 times. So they stopped that, put that on there, put that on hold. So now we back at the $100. The UPC is still high, but that's each of your own discretion. But that don't come out till November 6th. Now, what made me been thinking about this, like everybody's been panicking and go to your GameStop, go do this. All our GameStops is filled, so you can't pre-order because they went and did that. So my question is to the family and to everybody out there, do y'all really think that it's gonna be less product out for the whole week, or even that, even after a week? So many people forget that it's not just a one restock. They're gonna keep restocking this the next week. This stuff is gonna be going on for a whole year, not when the ball drop in Times Square. Oh, it's done. It's 2027 now. No more 30. No. They're gonna be pushing this for the whole year. Now, whether it be, when we get to April, when stuff go out of rotation or whatever it may be, we go from 40 ETBs to maybe 2 stores to get to 20 ETBs, 10 ETBs, stuff like that. The number's gonna trickle down, but that's expected. But to me, personally, I'm not pre-ordering nothing, Nathan. You know why? Because every week is gonna be a new chance to get this product. You just gotta be there to get there. I think, to me, a lot of people are just lazy. So many people are just so used to calling they guys, calling they girls, whoever. Yo, go get me this. Yo, send me a case, send me a box. Distro got me, Big Dog got me, Little Mama got. We got it. Listen, I understand. We've been having our way around this, man. Having our way around here. You know what I'm saying? Cats getting cases by the boatloads. You feel me? So I get it. When you used to having your way around here, doing what you're doing, getting your booster boxes, getting this, you know, salute. Salute to the homie Pac, DJ, everybody out there, bro, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Free Thought Tory. Y'all go check him out. Everybody is so used to doing what they doing. And so now when we hit to this 30th anniversary, everybody is so, oh, we got to be locked in. You ain't got to do nothing new. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting up early. Keep doing this. If you've been going to the stores early, just get up another hour early. That's all you got to do. It's a one-day thing. After the 16th, we're going to be at the stores like normal. Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're going to be knockout boxes next week. Going to be ETBs next week. It's going to be this next week. Trust me on this. It's not just going to go away just like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be able to get product. What it is so many people want to be the first to have it. Or I'm not going to open it. So many people ain't even going to open this. They're going to keep the box, look at the box. Me, I'm opening stuff. I'm going to have some boxes put up. Trust me. I'm going to have at least a case put up, because I'm going to get out there, whether I got to go to each store, get one here, 2 here, 3 here. You know, I got 20 prismatic ETBs. You know, 5 here, 10 here, 2 here, 3 there. And that's all you do. Is they sealed? No. But I have considered a case. 10 come in a case, I got 20. So that's a good threshold to put me at. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you guys don't gotta freak out about getting stuff early. Like, you can wait till next week. It's still gonna be a line next week. It's gonna be lines for this 30th. Like, don't get it twisted. It's gonna be lines. It's gonna be doing this. But if you get up early, put your work in, you guys are gonna get product. Is you gonna miss the ETB this week? Yeah, you may miss it this week, but you can get it next week. Or you go to your LGSs and pay for it. So don't just, hey, let me put out the cashier, go do this here, go do that. Like, you can, but at the same time, give yourself a chance. Don't just throw in the white towel because you hearing what me and any other content creator, oh, it's gonna sell out. Yes, it's gonna sell out. But where you at ain't where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? What they say, what you eat don't make me shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's people in smaller towns than me. It's people in bigger towns. It's like I said, I'm by 7 Walmarts. 7. I'm gonna get something. Like, you feel me? 2 Targets. I got 3 like, you gonna get product. This is for the people, the consumers out there. This ain't for the content creators. This is not for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all got different avenues of getting stuff, so some people don't want to do that. Some people don't want to get up, but that's on your own discretion. Me, I'm getting out here, gonna get content. It's gonna be good. Could be bad, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm not pre-ordering. Not happening. Not gonna do it. Gonna get out here. If I don't get nothing the first day, as far as ETBs, that's totally fine. Just get the other stuff. I'll eventually get an ETB here and there. Man, it's no biggie. And if you want it bad enough, you'll pay for it. So that's another thing. If you want it, you can pay the $100. You can pay $200, $300. It don't matter. That's your bread. You work for it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money. If you want to go pre-order, you can. That's fine. But all I'm saying is, give yourself a chance first before you do that. You know what they always say? Think before you jump in it. Like, think about the situation. Just make sure you just do your homework. That's all I'm saying. Just do your homework first. Figure out, you know, the stores, your radius, the distance. You know, you got kids. Do you got to get them up in the morning? The kids is going back to school. So I get it. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff to figure out before the 16th of September. That's all I'm saying. Key word is before the 16th of September. Get you a blueprint. Get you a game plan. Figure it out. And trust me, you're going to get some product. It used to do like in the sneakers. It always, oh, I got them first. That's just what it is. People just want to say I got it first. And trust me, soon as everybody get these boxes, they bought something for $200-300. So that's pretty much everybody who's reserved these for $100. That's another thing. That's part of their profit already. Normally you would get something for $55-60. and you sell it for 130. By you going to GameStop, guess what you got to do? You either gonna sit on this product for a little bit and let it go up for a couple weeks, and then you sell it for 200, or it might not take that long. Or you already got people in plan to sell it for 150 to 175 to 200. Some people got 20 locked in, some people got 30 locked in. But just remember, even though they the first to get it, they gonna be the last to sell it. And that's so much it's not a bad thing. That's just gonna take them a lot longer for their product. So if you're a quick flipper, if you're the person that's out here that's doing all this, you know, I salute to you. You still gonna make your money, because there's gonna be a person that's gonna pay 150 for it, that's gonna pay 200. You know why? Because they're gonna say, y'all went to GameStop before they made that call, right? So if you was willing to pay 175, $600 for UPC, why can't you pay the 150? And see, and that's where a lot of people gonna fall into that realm of, well, I don't want to pay, I shouldn't have to pay. No, they got you. They got you. Because you put that pre-order in for 175, or you was about to pay, so you can't complain about the price. So product is gonna get sold, everything is gonna move. But now the guys who about to lock it in, hey, you got people who got bots and all of that. They're going to get them for $55 to $60. They're going to go to Myers each week and go get 2 here. They're going to bring 4 people. That's another thing. People camping out, they bringing the family. Oh, they bringing the family. Don't get it twisted. You going to see grandma, auntie, goddaughter, baby daddy, baby mama, ex-wife, the whole night, everybody coming out. So people will get that product, but they're also gonna do very well, because for me, I'm a person that's like to try to get it at the price of standard, and you're coming at a good price. So if you can get your hands on the $55 to $60 price, you in a good stage, family. So if you can get it at, like, I'm going to Best Buy, you go get you something at Best Buy. Best Buy gonna allow you to get 1 item each. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy 2 and 3s and 4s. Now, if you bring your whole family with you, you bring 5 people with you, you can get 5 ETBs. So it's going to be a lot of that. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of that. So don't get discouraged. Just make sure you in line. Make sure you got your peoples with you if you bringing somebody. I'm just saying, I'm just calling it is what it is. A spade is a spade. So will your boy Pokey Dares bring somebody out there with me? Man, I'm trying to hit up one of my little cousins now, you know what I'm saying? But if it's just me, like it normally been, I'm comfortable with my odds. I'm going to walk away with something. Like I said, I'll probably get like 1 or 2 that day, hopefully. If I'm at a Walmart, I'm hoping to get 2. Yeah, if I'm not at Target or something like that, I'll get 1. So like I said, I'll get out there every week and just go get 1 a week. I'm perfectly fine with that. Hey, just a couple of hours out your time. Some people, we play the game. Some of y'all play Call of Duty, 2K all day. So you can't go stand in line for a couple of hours. Some people, you know, shopping and this, get their hair. It's so many stuff that you do with that same amount of time that you complain about. That what's a couple of hours? One time. Y'all not about to do this for all the other sets. So let's put that footwork in for the one time. That's all I'm saying right there. I ain't gonna hold you guys too long because it's been a little minute. We will probably do a part 2 on this. Just want to give y'all my thoughts on what's going on. Give y'all a little update. Like I said, they made that call. Pokemon said, hey, y'all, drop them prices like that. So another thing that makes me wonder, like, what else can happen if Pokemon make another call to these other stores. But yeah, y'all put it in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feeling. Is y'all camping out? Did y'all pre-order? Is you not gonna camp out? You're gonna wait till a couple of weeks later to get product? What you guys doing out there? Let me know. And I appreciate everybody enjoying the content, commenting, reaching out and everything like that, man. Salute to the whole family. When they made it this far, if it wasn't for the squad, we on our way to 2,000 subs and better. Ultimate goal, the milli, you feel me? So like I said, we'll have the link in the description of the pack of days. If you guys want to see all the pack of days, if you want to catch up on all the news, stuff like that, we'll have the link in the description. If you guys want to see any of the videos that I put out, so if you want to binge watch it, I'll put that in there so you guys can just click on it and watch it through. Or if y'all want a particular video, I will have it in there for you guys. So all right, family, about to get back to this good old workout. See y'all later on with the pack a day. Hopefully put another SIR and we chasing that prismatic master set, baby. So y'all stay good out there. Stay hydrated because it's hot, and you already know what it is. Health is wealth. Let's get to it. Peace.